Okay, so this is a little bit nutty. It's I don't even know what day it is. Today is Wednesday because I just took out the trash. But I'm going to share with you guys something here in a second. Once we get a couple more people that are hopping on, because I just got some of the most amazing material in the mail that I've ever seen. So we'll wait a couple minutes, let some folks hop in, and then we'll get started. But this is kind of wacky. Hey, what's up, Chris? Okay, stick around for this because this is going to be really good. And I guess I'll just go ahead and get started because this one is what's up, Tyler? How are you, sir? Okay, so I was taking out the garbage. It's Wednesday, taking out the garbage. And so typically what I do is I'll go to the mailbox, I'll grab all my mail, and obviously there's a bunch of shit that comes in the mail. And so I normally just take it and throw it right. I go through it. What I need, I take. What I don't, toss it in the trash. I got something in the mail. Now, I just made a donation to a political party. Now, I don't get particularly political. That's a lie. I do, but I just made a donation to a political party. And you guys, if you watch the channel, you probably know who that is. But I made my donation, and if I'm not mistaken, one of the things that for this particular class of donation, they were going to send you a little trinket, a little tchotchke, right? And I can't remember what it was, but so let me cover this up. So in the mail, I get this envelope, and it's like a padded envelope. It's super nice, like bubble wrap, beautiful blue. It's sitting in the bottom of the mailbox underneath all the other stuff, and so I see donation receipt, status, gold membership. It's got a member number. It says donation amount, and then it says billing cycle monthly. Thank you for your support. And I'm thinking, wow, that's unusual. I don't remember signing up for a recurring donation. I could have. I didn't read the fine print. I clicked the box. Boom. Whatever. It is what it is. Until I open it up, and before I open it up, I turn it over, and this is what was in my mailbox, a donation, and it said donation receipt. Okay. This guy, we don't support each other. And I definitely didn't send this campaign any money. Now, if you are pro, this, then that's awesome. That's what's the beautiful thing about America. We have the right to choose whoever we want to be our elected officials. We also have the right to vote for whoever we want. And most importantly, we have the right to speak about those things. Now, I'm not going to get political here. We're not going to get into any of the things that either party stand for because it's irrelevant. This is just a business channel. However, I open this thing up and I start reading. Okay, first of all, they give me this little card and it says, let's finish the job, right? Okay, and then signed by Joe. He misspelled his name, but that's neither here nor there. And then on the back, it's got a QR code and it says, request your mail-in ballot today. Okay, again, very interesting stuff. So at this point, I'm thinking, I just got scammed or someone's messing with me, a buddy or something, signed me up for whatever, and that's what's going on. So the next thing that I get or I look at is a Biden-Harris confirmation receipt, okay? And it's got your contribution, $250 monthly subscription, gold membership, confirmation number, wire transfer, recurring monthly, whatever. And it says, thank you for your support again. This transaction will appear on your bank statement as Go Blue, Joe Biden. Okay, so I'm reading this and I'm like, okay, this is very strange. What is going on, everybody? I see some names in there that I recognize. Okay, so this is the first thing. If you guys are just hopping on, I got this in the mailbox today, thanking me for my contribution to this campaign, which of course, clearly I did not contribute anything. This is where it gets interesting. And this is the whole reason that at 7:00 on a Wednesday, I'm going live, because typically I'm not. I'm normally hanging out with the family, but this was so good, I had to share it with you. And my question for you guys that are watching, tell me after I read you what I'm about to read you, if you think this is good marketing or good campaigning, or is it crossing a line? Okay, so I'm just going to read it because it's just so good. Okay, so this is the letter that I just got in the mail. Okay, it says, Dear valued supporter, Thank you for your generous contribution to the Biden-Harris re-election campaign. Your support is the driving force behind our commitment to ambitious and transformative policies. Thanks to your contributions, we're focusing our immediate efforts on the following critical initiatives. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting, if you will. Mandatory vaccinations. President Biden will be requiring every U.S. citizen to receive a comprehensive range of vaccinations, including any new or experimental vaccines deemed necessary by Dr. Fauci. Okay, first of all, nobody, even in a demented state of mind, right, with limited cognitive ability, is going to allow, and not that he's in charge of anything anyway, nobody is going to put that on paper, right, with all this information. Okay, next, complete ban on firearms. President Biden will be enacting a complete prohibition on the ownership, sale, and possession of firearms by civilians, including assault rifles, handguns, shotguns, rifles, and pellet guns. Okay, again, we're hitting on two very, very hot topics that a lot of people are very, very passionate about, especially on the right. Okay, so then complete ban on firearms. We got that one. This is another good one. Youth gender autonomy. President Biden will introduce a policy requiring parents to consent to any gender reassignment surgeries requested by their minor children or face incarceration for denying those requests. Okay, first of all, we've got a constitution. We've got all kinds of things that protect us from all of these things. However, why are they saying this? Or are they? And the answer, of course, is not. The next, mandatory vegan diet. President Biden will implement a new policy mandating a vegan diet for all U.S. citizens, effectively banning meat, dairy, and eggs nationwide. Together, we will embrace a future of tofu and lentils as the new dietary staples. Again, that's not a thing. And then, of course, the last is open borders policy. President Biden will propose a policy for entirely open U.S. borders, allowing all migrants unrestricted entry with immediate access to full voting rights and all government benefits. And then he closes with, these initiatives are not just policies. They are a series of bold steps toward an enlightened society. Your support is making this dream a reality. Together, we will shape the future of this great country. Sincerely, Jay Biden. Okay, so a couple, you guys are just watching. Okay. Letter from Biden. I get this beautiful, fancy, bubble wrapped, official looking Biden-Harris. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your support letter. A subscription, monthly subscription for $250 that apparently I went ahead and signed up for, which of course I didn't. And then of course a nice little card with the let's finish the job with a little picture of Kamala and Joe. And on the back, it's got a QR code. So with all of this being said, obviously the Biden campaign did not send this out. And while, some of the things that were written in that letter, as crazy as they sound, some people think that that's the way that America needs to go. This guy personally does not. But again, I'm not getting into politics. The point of this video and me reading that letter is clearly this is not from the Biden campaign. And nowhere on this does it say paid for by, so-and-so for so-and-so campaign, whatever, which by legal, whatever legality, you have to do that. You can't just put up a poster board or, like a billboard or without saying who it is that is contributing to this particular piece of marketing, right? Campaign propaganda. And that's exactly what this is. Now, I'm not a fan of Biden and Harris, but I'm also not entirely a fan of this. It's pretty deceptive. It made me laugh. Like I got it, and I was baffled at first because I know I didn't donate, and everything looks so official. There is nothing on here that says that this is a joke, that this isn't real. But it gets my mind thinking because I'm a marketing guy, right? And I start thinking about. How could a wash business, how could a home service business do something like this and capitalize from it? And I thought, well, there's really no way, because you're just pushing buttons. You're pushing an agenda that clearly anybody with some sense of intelligence sees right through. But what is your opinion? Is this stuff completely over the line, or is it good marketing? Is it good tactics for a political campaign? Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think. No, washpreneurs, not legal. I do not think. And that's why there is no documentation. But I would assume that there's got to be some sort of paper trail, because, there's a Pitney Bowes number and whatnot associated with it. So I'm sure, if somebody were to dig into it, but clearly it would be, separated so far away from anybody in power that it would not be something that would be tied back to, although who knows in today's world. Brainwashed. I don't know who's brainwashed. There's a company selling prank material similar to this. I'm pretty sure someone is pranking you. I don't know, but I'd love to see that. If you've got something similar to this and that's what this is, then definitely send it to me. But to me, it sounds more like kind of some like high level reverse campaigning, right? Everything on this is funny, and it's also pushing buttons of those with specific political beliefs. Whether that's you or not, it doesn't really matter. This could go the complete opposite way, right? You could send something from the Trump campaign saying that there will be no more homosexuality allowed in America. There will, only no I'm not going to get into it, but there are all kinds of things that you could do to kind of, stir the pot, But okay, there's a company selling that. What's happening to America? Are those two the only ones you have? Yeah. Have you seen the business cards with $100 bills on the back as a design and put it on the floor? Yeah, I've seen those all up in New York City. I was up in New York. I was up there for Father's Day because there's a great pizza place that I'd love to go to. So we went up there, had pizza, came back. Awesome. Worth the trip. John's Pizza. John's of Bleecker Street. It's amazing. But someone messing with you probably. So they're reaching with someone new. So yeah, anyway, when you change the word tactics versus marketing, it becomes suspect. Yeah, I agree. So the question is do you guys think that this is from a political party? Do you think that somebody is pranking me? I don't think so, because honestly, I've got 2 friends, and I don't think either of them would do that. But if one of you 2 guys is watching that would do this, my only 2 friends in the world, let me know, because you got me. But very funny nonetheless. I thought it was something interesting. But in honor of the political talk with America and all, we were doing for the 4th of July we did 50% off everything on the resource page, pwcourse.com. If you want to get anything on there, from how to wash, the marketing, striping course, Christmas Light Bootcamp, that's something that you guys should probably think about. 50% off. Use promo code USA. 2 friends, Elma, they're watching. They probably are. And the sad thing is I'm not even joking. My kids give me a hard time all the time that they say I've only got 1 friend. I used to have another friend, but I don't really talk to him that much. And so now they say that Justin from Forever Self-Employed, I'm sure you guys know who that is. They tell me that that's my only friend. And it's kind of hurtful, but it's probably true. So I was giving myself a little bit of leeway saying that I had 2 friends. Anyway, if you guys are, yeah, Joe Deary, he's a good dude. He's lived so far away. There's a lot of great guys in the industry. Dude, you should come and see me, man. Absolutely. And you guys go check out his channel. This kid, and I say kid in the nicest sense of the word, but he is a youngster, but he is a hustler. He is out there getting it. I had him on my channel a couple months ago. Super kid. But yeah, go check out his channel. And that's it. I'm going to hop off. I've been on about 13 minutes. But that's it. If you guys aren't using Quote IQ, go check it out. We are really proud of this. We are, changing things all the time, improving things, getting the feedback from people that are out there using it, and, making the improvements that need to be made. We want this thing to be as good as it can be, and we can only do that with your help. We also have got a great deal for affiliates. And if anybody is interested in pushing, an affiliate program for Quote IQ, you get 40% for the lifetime of any subscription that you bring to us, right? There are other CRMs out there, and they offer, whatever, 20, 50, I don't even know what the percentages are for a year, right? And that's awesome. But we're offering 40% of every subscription for the lifetime of that person. That is about as passive income as you can possibly get. And I don't believe in passive income. But anyway, that is it, guys. I appreciate it. Joseph, come on up, hang out. Let's make some videos and go wash some stuff. And we'll talk marketing and talk sales and talk to you, because this kid is going places. Anyway, that is it. If you guys have got any questions, put them down in the comment section. And also, Tell me what you think of this stuff. Am I getting pranked? Do you think this is just some shady tactics from a political party that are looking to, stir the pot, poke the hornet's nest, whatever it is that you want to call it? Who knows? Anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and have a great. Oh yeah, pwcourse.com. Everything is 50% off. And yes, I am selling stuff. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. See ya. Use it as toilet paper.